Hello everyone, welcome to Stepping into Spring at LeLoo's World. If you remember from our previous videos, we have been to a Halloween at LeLoo's World, and we've also been to a winter thing at LeLoo's World. So, with spring we're at our third one, and assuming they'll have one in summer, then we'll have all the seasonal ones. So we'll go ahead and take a look around here. Yeah, we can already see it's pretty springy. We've got the rabbits and the flowing trees and all that other stuff. Usually spring seasonal stuff is like very usually supposed to be like the start of a very young forest or something on those lines. That's usually what I see from spring events. Oh, it's a nice little fountain here too. Got the frog spraying out water from its mouth. Hear the sounds of the birds chirping in the background. Alright, we got some band lines. That's unfortunately, from what I heard, that's actually an AMD glitch with the advance on. So let me see if I can just look at things from not looking at the band lines. There we go. Oh, we got some cards floating up in the air here too. That's pretty nice too. Some nice glowing lights. Oh, we got dandelions floating up in the air too. That's very pretty. Yeah, from what I remember, the last two places we've been at for LeLoo's World, there's a lot of little details about with the seasonal. Got some bunnies hanging around here. I also like the hand that actually is how you get up to that little book spot. That's a really nifty idea to use that as like a ladder, basically. Or stairs. Looks like a nice bright day out too. This is actually the last video that I'm going to have with the old wind light system. Because after this I'm going to be updating to, what is it called, the EEP or something like that. Oh, we got a little treehouse, a literal treehouse at that. Wonder if we can get inside of it. Oh, I see somebody sitting here, but I think it's actually a statue. Yeah, it looks to be a statue, I think. We got some foxes by the doors as well. We got some floating books, too. Guess we have a little bit of a magical element here. Okay, it looks like we have a little room in here. It looks like we have some mannequins. Little, statue things they usually use for, like... I think they usually use these for, like, art and stuff like that, or clothes. Drawing out clothes. I do like the branch chairs. That's pretty nice. Looks like we got one mannequin here. It's cuddling a flower. There's actually a couple of them holding up some flowers, it looks like. At least two of them. Busted out clock. Oh, it looks like one of the mannequins are trying to escape, actually. It's got a little flower pot on it, too. See if I can get this one textured up correctly here. Let me see. It's not gonna let me text refresh it easily. There we go. Looks to be a stone statue, too. Well, we got a nice little field of little flowers here too. I forget what these types are called though. Like, there's a certain name for this type of flower on the ground. A little bit of a frame drop here, unfortunately. It looked like this place was in mainland, and mainland's never easy on the FPS. Oh, it looks like we have a full-on river here, though. We'll definitely have to drop down there and take a look at that, too. I was expecting to find a deer headless. It's like another mannequin type of thing. Mannequin deer. Oh, we got a little balloon bridge over there too, but I see the statue here. Let's take a look at it. Okay, that's pretty neat. Looks like it's kind of looking down below. Seems that way. Looking at that dragon almost, right? I was expecting to see a dragon here. And over here, it looks like we have a full-on display of different rabbits and other animals, actually. Well, we have these little things here. This is actually the picture they used for the image destination guide. Was these two things. Pretty nice looking. They're a bit in the shade here for me. Okay, that texted up a little bit better now. We got different rabbits, geese, I think. There's even or it's like a swan maybe? I don't know. Duck, swan, that type of thing. One's wearing rabbit ears, I've noticed. Yeah, this definitely looks like a spot where you'd take a picture with all the animals around you. And I do like these rabbits moving around. They look like they're Animesh rabbits, I'm assuming. Because they move around pretty fluidly. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up the river down here and see what we find. We already know there's a dragon down here. Oh, we do have this little teacup right here. Alrighty, looks like we branch off left to right. I think we'll go ahead and take the right first. Not sure how deep this water is. I don't think it's that very deep. Actually, I think I can see the floor of it already. And we have the dragon right here. Oh, we got the band lines again, so let's go ahead and see if we can't sideline this a little bit. Guess not, but it's not too bad, I guess. Oh, we got a little water noise too. Though it seems to be only by the dragon, I think. Well, this is a good picture of it anyways. Guess it's just hanging out here, taking a bath. We also have some rain going on. Alright, to let that texture up a little bit more, it looks really nice now. Nice pink flowers along the sides of the river. We got another storybook thing here too. Looks like a mirror attached to it. Well, we got some band lines here too. Guess that makes sense. It's pretty close to where the dragon was. See the moon hanging out above there, too. Yeah, it looks like a bird that's wearing a candle for a head. Very curious indeed. Yeah, it's looks like we have a full-on merry-go-round here in the water. Seahorse theme too. Nice. We got a little duck floating around here too. And a mermaid in the corner. Excuse me. Looks to be a stone statue of a mermaid, actually. Don't know why my voice is starting to go out now all of a sudden. Yeah, we got this little ladder here. That was a little bit hard for me to get onto it, but finally managed it. It's actually a nice looking waterfall this way, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. I do like how the rocks and how you can see the flooring of the... It's like a shallow stream, so you can actually see the bottom of it. Like you'd be able to see it in real life this kind of way in a creek or a stream like that, if the water's clear enough. So that's pretty neat of a detail to have there too. Oh, we got some squirrels hanging around here. That's a really nice waterfall, especially how the lighting is at the moment. I don't know if this is maybe on a regular day-night cycle, or maybe they've switched over to the new system as well, and I'm not getting the right wind light. That's possible too. We got the little seat here with the wings too. I guess they're swan wings. It's a nice little photo spot. But yeah, it's we can go ahead and take a look at what's up here on the canyon sides here too. Because I think that's about it. I think we've seen everything else besides there. We got, looks like a statue over here laying down. Looks like they're reading a book, actually. Alright, there we go. It's raised up a bit more. Yep, appears to be a statue with a bottle of, I think, fireflies next to him. With a nice little sparkly light there. You get a nice view of the stream down here, too. It's actually a really nice area. It's actually not too big. They did really well for the little bit of space they had, I guess. I think this is probably about as big as the Halloween one was. I think the winter one was a little bit bigger. Well, looks like we got a little table here that's overgrown. Got flowers and plants all grown over it. Even looks like it has a tree growing through it too. We got some nice elephant bushes there too. And some sheep. Yeah, looks like we have a little wagon here as well. Probably go ahead and let this texture up a little bit again. There we go. Looks a lot better. Got some little goats and a duck hanging around. It looks like this is a reading spot for sure. All the books laying around. It'd be pretty neat to be able to just have a little wagon in the forest and be able to use it as a retreat to read. Okay, I had a little bit of a freeze up there, but managed to return. That's a neat little spot there too to be able to lay down at. Or at least sit at, I guess. Might be a little bit small to actually nap on. And we got some deer over here too, but they look like they're covered in moss as well. I actually like seeing stuff like this. I usually see deer that have like the flowers growing on them like these, or I'll see them with like the giant antlers that have like lights all through them. Usually it's in forest scenes like this where I see the ones that are covered in like moss and whatnot like this. And then usually the ones with the antlers are usually like in winter sims. Pretty nice for a spring theme, though, I have to say. I'll definitely be happy to come back here and see what goes on for summer, since I'm assuming they probably hit up all 4 seasons. I think that's about it here for stepping into spring at LeLoo's World. Another third nicely done LeLoo World sim, or parcel. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video here real soon. So, see you then.